What's up everyone? So Daddy Gaming here, and today we're going to talk about gene builds. So on today's topic we're going to tackle different builds, but right now I'm going to show you first my build of her. So my build of her is a pretty much DPS or sub DPS with a decent heal as well. So I think if you don't have an Aquila Favonia, this black sword is the second best thing besides that. And because it gives you a normal and charge attack damage. So it increased by 20% and you will generate as well as 60% of attack as HP when normal or charge attack scores a hit. A crit hit I mean. So this gives you the option to have a circlet of crit damage and a goblet of animal damage and a sands of attack percent. So but right now I have both my sands and goblet attack percent because I cannot find, but I'm planning to change my goblet soon to animal damage for more burst damage and her E damage as well to have a boost. But I think this one is a pretty good setup for a starter as well. So you can see the stats of my set is basically substats. You should focus on crit rate, crit damage, attack, and attack percent. Energy recharge and elemental mastery is a nice thing to have as well. So you can also switch from physical damage, but I didn't do that because I want more healing, so that's why I have a attack percent. And the physical damage only boosts my normal attacks, meaning to say I will have a less E and less burst damage if I switch to physical damage. So that's why I didn't change it. So other options, so if you have a prototype rancor and you don't want to spend on the black sword, you can have this is a very good sword as well. So for the skill, so this is her first skill. You can just cast it straight, or you can hold it to deal more damage. So there is a 50% chance to regenerate HP on a 15% of Jean's attack. So this one is her E, so you can cast it in a second or you can hold it for more damage as well. So let's go to her burst. So her burst is basically her heal, which deals also a huge animal damage, plus what you call this, the continuous regeneration inside the field when your character is on it. So it gives your entire team a healing, and you will get a 20% of energy when you cast this one. So automatic 20% energy, it's a good thing to have. So that's it. So for the notable constellation, the constellation 1, 2, 4, and 6, because basically the 3 and the 5 just increase the level, but it's good as well. So if you max her to constellation 6, this will be an insane gene because the incoming damage is decreased by 35% within the field created by Dandelion Breeze. So other builds will be this one, the animal damage build. So there is a Skyward Blade and the Venerer set. So for the main stats of the equipment, it should be attack, animal damage, crit rate, and crit damage. So if you don't have the Skyward Blade, there is a Festering Desire as well, or a Favonius sword, or what you call this, sacrificial sword. So you have plenty of option. So you want, as an animal damage dealer, you want your E and burst as much as possible. That's why you should have a sword that has a energy recharge. So for the substats, energy recharge, elemental mastery, crit rate, crit damage, attack and attack percent will do good as well. So same thing on this oblige set. So same for the substats and same for the stats, which is the animal damage, attack percent, no, animal damage, attack percent, crit rate or crit damage, with the substats of elemental mastery, energy recharge, attack, crit rate, attack percent, or crit damage. So it's up to you whether you mix it or not. So this is the build that I want to use as an ideal build, but I don't have the Favonia. That's why I use the black sword. So this is pretty much a good build for a bruiser DPS Jean. So what else? So if you want her to become a real good support with a huge healing capabilities, you can do a full maiden set with a attack percent, and healing bonus. So what sword you're gonna use for that? So it's up to you whether you go for the attack percent or you go for the energy recharge like the Skyward Blade as well, or Favonius sword, or what you call this, the Festering Desire, or Sacrificial Sword. So again, it's up to you whether you will build it like that. So for the healing, for the maiden set, let's go back to that. You should focus on energy recharge, uh, attack percent, and elemental mastery perhaps. So you want your E and the burst to deal more. That's why you need the elemental mastery, and attack percent to do more healing. So that's it. So I think that's pretty much sums to it. So for the ideal team, Jean can be a good healer to any team, because this world is reacting to any elements except Geo, of course. So I think that's it for this guide. So I do hope you like this video, and if you do like my video, so just click the like button, subscribe perhaps, and share this video to all your friends. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day, and happy gaming to everyone. So peace, yo.